When I started my job, which was at the University of Wisconsin, Eau Claire, honestly speaking, in the beginning, I did not even realize that there was a union and that the union exists for people like me and other employees. And we overnight, literally overnight, we lost the union, and the entire state of Wisconsin was left without public sector unions. And it was then that I personally realized how important the union was. Union busting was just the first step in a long line of many steps which were directly targeted to public sector employees. The disrespect for public sector workers and just the directed attack on public sector employees was just too much for our family in the end. It was an easy move for us to this state because it has a strong union, and we really hope it stays that way because we know what it is like when you don't have a union. When I joined MAPE and I came to a few meetings here, it was a completely different feeling. I'm really hopeful that people will understand, everyone will understand this regardless of their political affiliation, regardless of their opinion on unions, that what is very important at the end of the day is high quality of life for everyone and a general sense of purpose and happiness. And that's what makes me hopeful in a way. I didn't feel that way in Wisconsin, but now I feel that way now that I'm in Minnesota. Despite everything that's so good about Minnesota, one of the most dangerous things is to take things for granted. Your future might be at stake here, your family's future might be at stake here. Take an example from Wisconsin and let's do everything we can to avoid those unpleasant and really harsh economic consequences. The union exists not just for contracts, but there are so many other related benefits you get, not to mention just the day-to-day assurance that I have this entire army of people behind me if I need something, if something happens to me or somebody mistreats me. The union has your back, so why wouldn't you support it? So I could not stress more how important it is, how timely it is to really get into action and not take anything for granted.